I'm here with the most decorated winter Paralympians of all time, Menna Fitzpatrick and Kehoe. Hi Jen, hi Menna, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah, really good.
Great to see you here today in the launch of the National Schools Snowsports Week. You've come back from the Paralympics with 4 medals, 1 gold medal, 2 silvers and a bronze. Yes. Fantastic achievement, well done, congratulations. What are you doing here today?
Do you want to? Yeah, we are here to try and get the school children behind, get inspired and try skiing or snowboarding, and they seem to be having a great time.
Brilliant, it's a fantastic event. So Menna, you ski in the visually impaired class.
Yeah.
And that means, what exactly does that mean?
So that means, for my eyesight, it's called B2, which is the middle classification for the women's visually impaired. You've got B3, and then B1s are blindfolded completely. So they get the highest factor, as you can imagine. So that means I need Jen going in front of me with a bright orange jacket and talking to us. As you can see, the microphones, they're two-way, and she tells me when to turn and I tell her where I am behind her.
Okay.
So.
Very simplistically.
Yeah.
Not more to it than that.
I was watching you ski, I was watching you ski at the Paralympics in Pyeongchang, and also we were watching you on the big screen earlier here. And it's really interesting to see. And Jen, when you're guiding, how do you feel? How can you sense where Menna is behind you when you're skiing?
So that's a really good question, actually, because it's refined as we've worked together. We've worked together for 2 years, and I've got better at really exactly that, sensing where Menna is. But we use lots of tricks and things to. So Menna will call out when she passes a gate, which gives me a reference point for how far she is behind, and I'll also look behind me. So particularly now, if Menna does something that makes me worried that something's happened to her, then I'll check. Or if she says something that is a cue, for example, she might call distance, and that means that the distance is growing. So I'll check, see how much it's grown, and if I need to do anything, I will. If I don't,
you can communicate within a system within your helmet.
Yeah, it's instant.
Yeah, it's all Bluetooth here. So
it almost looks like you've got mirrors there, like wing mirrors to see, because you seem to be totally in sync. So what's next? What's next now? I mean, you've 4 years away to the next Paralympics. What are you going to do?
We have the World Championships in 2019 in January in Switzerland, and then keep training and do our our season's World Cup races, which are throughout the winter.
Yeah, we start on snow back in May, end of May, so we've got a bit of time off.
For anybody, Menna, for anybody thinking about getting into skiing and maybe they're visually impaired, what would be the first step, and how would you? Obviously, you've got to the pinnacle of the sport. I'm sure you'd advise anybody to try and achieve what you've achieved. But what would they do? What would they actually do?
I would just say get in touch with the local snow dome, no matter where you are. There's clubs all over the place. There's DS UK, which is a charity for Disability Snowsports UK, and they try and get anyone with a disability, whether they're in a wheelchair or visually impaired or missing limbs, they will help you no matter what. And they will supply the equipment and everything like that for you to go and have a try and keep trying, really.
Okay. Yeah. And Jen, as a guide, it looks great fun actually to do what you do. It's a fantastic thing to do.
It's really rewarding.
You've got to be a good skier, obviously.
It's really rewarding, and it's brilliant fun because it gives a different dynamic to ski racing. And we were talking earlier about ski racing being an individual sport. This is so much about the team. Neither one of us can do this without the other. So to somebody who wants to get involved, again, get in touch with GSUK, or if on social media, the Outspan Rebels are a group which are starting as a visually impaired team.
If you're not sure, just message us on social media, and we'll happily help you out.
We can help you out, and just get on some snow, go and have a good time and try it out.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Really nice speaking to you. Congratulations again, and let's hope some school kids after this week get into skiing, more skiing.
Do it again. Yeah, get out there.